Alrighty guys, happy Halloween. So this is the game plan. This is what we're going to recreate for Hocus Pocus 2. I was very excited. So we're starting off with Start Colors. This is Memento Mori. It is truly a one coater. Now we're going in easy peasy doing a half moon nail. I'm giving myself a little bit of room because if you guys saw in the illustration, I'm going to go ahead and add red and then some yellow little dots or pearls in this case. But for starters, we're just doing the black. This black, all I did for them was a one coater. I could have technically done two coaters, but you know, honestly, it covered it up. Look at this, guys. Look at that. So then we're going on to Guilty Pleasure. This is also by Cert Colors. It's just a really beautiful purple. And then we're going into the pinky and we're going into the index finger. We're going to create a full opaque look on this. This one I did use two coats and then I just let all of these dry afterwards. I think that's the beauty of working with the system. Like usually they're on my nails, but just doing it off my nails and then putting them on, really great stuff. I apologize I got off camera. That's always tricky for me because I try to get close to it so I could see the details. But it's a half moon on the pinky as well. And then we're just going to go in and do the ring finger in black and then do the middle finger in black as well. And then that's going to be our accent piece, the middle finger. The ring finger is going to be solitary. And the first finger, obviously, the index finger is also going to have something going on it. So now that we're done with that, I did the other set, let it dry. Then we're moving on to OPIs, having a big head day, and this old striper brush that I had. And then I'm going to go in and make it a little bit thicker just so you can see the little pearls later on. We're moving on with Carpe Diem, also from Cert Colors, and this is a really good white. Not my favorite white, but it is a really good white. So I'm using the bristles to my advantage. I'm just kind of pulling down and creating like this, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's a candle and you want it to look more spoopy. So we're doing that. And then I did two coats on that. And then we're going to go in with the black and then use this liner brush also from Cert Colors. As you can tell, I really like them. And it's a very, very thin brush. And then I'm going to go in and just create that black flame. And then I'm just going to accent it with the white, but I'm going to wait for it to dry a little bit. I just felt a little rebellious. I'm like, let me just do it right now while I got it here. Then we quickly deviate and we're going to go ahead and work on that pinky. So I did two different methods. This one I did it. So yeah, I wanted you guys to see it closely. So I went in and I just lined it and I tried not touching the edges. Like I was playing with fire today. Like I was just like, let's do it. And then I set that one aside, the other one as well. And then we quickly move on to the middle finger. So this one, I was really looking forward to it because the color that I'm going to be using is this one. It's called Cushy, also by Cert Colors. I just realized damn near most of them are. But I really like this one because it's so vibrant and neon, so I don't have to use too much. So I'm using that detail liner again. Sorry that it's off screen, but I'm basically following the illustration that I drew. And having it there next to me as a guide really helps out because I could just look back and forth and then kind of make little adjustments, make little veins, well, in this case, a little thicker. This is supposed to be kind of the lightning that Winifred has, or, you know, her powers. So I pretty much just went in kind of taking my time, but then going in as needed to kind of bolden the look. And as you guys can see, I don't know, it's so satisfying to me watching this. So I went ahead and I did it on the other side. I was trying to copy it as much as possible from what I had drawn earlier. And overall, I really liked it. It kind of had a little bit of a like little ridge on it, but it looked really cool in the end. So I did that to the other nail as well. Now we're going to go into the candle and I'm going to go in and create the highlight behind the flame just to kind of make it pop a little bit more. And this one was pretty cinchy. Like I actually enjoyed doing the candle the most. Well, I lie because I did like the bolts too. You know what? They were all fun in their own way, truly. So I just went in and I just did that one for both. Again, I have to stress out that I really like this method of like me not having it on my nails because for the longest time I was doing all the nail art while I had them on my nail, which is cool. But this allows me to have freedom. I could step away from it. I can mix colors in peace. I don't have to worry about much. I could just kind of be like, okay, like I'm gonna let them cool off and I will come back to them. So overall, thumbs up for this technique. I'm really enjoying it. And so as you guys can see here, I just mixed some black and some white and I kind of made this little gray tone and I kind of created that dripping effect to it just to give it a little more dimension. Did it on both, easy peas. And then I wanted to add like a little bit more texture. So I added like a little line there, just because, I don't know, I was feeling it. And so this is by loud lacquer, and this is a nay nay, I say. So I just went in hardcore, dabbed it on there, and just kind of let that dry. Then we moved on to the thumb, and I'm using that same yellow, and I'm just going in and putting the little pearls, if you will. So this is supposed to be SJP's necklace that she wears as Sarah Sanderson. And something about the blend of it being just a half moon, just with those colors, made it really pop and look really pretty. I really liked it. So then I'm just going to go in again with that detail brush, and then I'm just going to create the cat eye, the little slit right there. And this one I was trying to be as delicate as possible, just to not make it too bulky, but also provide that impact. And then once I was done, guys, this was it. I let it set for a little bit, and then I came back and I just put Sesha V top coat. And then if you guys are ready, here's how they look.
There's a lonely house of which the folks all stand around and stare. And if you ever want to take a look, you'll find an old caretaker there. When you step inside, he tells a tale of ghosts that whine and wail, around and round about the place at night, and this is how he tells his tale. Oh, hear that bogey wail, up and down the scale, creeping in and out of every room. Bogey wail, what an awful wail, guaranteed to fill your soul with gloom. Kind of freezes you, then it kind of teases you, that mysterious road makes you panicky when you hear that minor moan. Bogey fears make you strain your ears when you're on your own alone at night. Here it comes, nearer yet it comes, filling every marrow with fright. A sort of sneaking round, a freaking round, you long to see the moonlight pale. Every night, when you dim the light, you can hear the bogey